Good morning and welcome to Masterclass. This is Stan Matthews in the Masterclass seat this morning. And as you know, in Masterclass, we bring you the best of the best entrepreneurs in the world in what we call the GBC, the Global Black Community. Today is no exception. We have a very special segment for you this morning. We have Miss Theresa McFadden, you know your girl, all things Ruby Red Travel, and we have her associate, Miss Theresa Lane. They're here today to talk about something that they love to do, which is travel, but now they're traveling for a cause. They're traveling for a cause that is going to be very important for you to hear about and very important for you to support.
Business owners want to connect with consumers with more than $1.6 trillion in annual purchasing power? Want to get to coaching, new clients, strategic connections, and capital to boost your bottom line? Subscribe to the Matthews Broadcast YouTube channel and press the notification bell to be notified when we post the success principles, cash flow ideas, and content you need to prosper and succeed. Subscribe right now.
So as we get started this morning, as you know, in Masterclass, we ask our guests to give us not one, not two, but three of their success principles that have made them successful. So I'm going to start with you, Miss Theresa. Would you share with me principle number one that has made Ruby Red successful?
Yes, good morning. Principle number one is that I enjoy what I do. Principle number two is that I treat people the way I like to be treated.
So let's just stay with principle number one. So here's what she said. Let's unpackage that. Love it or leave it alone. Why do we say that? Because whatever you love to do does not feel like work. And whatever you don't love to do, man, that's work. If you are somewhere right now as you watch this segment, right, and you are not loving what you're doing, that is work. You probably don't love the people that are there with you. That's real work. So principle number one is love it or leave it alone, right?
Absolutely.
And so principle number two, Theresa.
Principle number two is that I treat people the way I want to be treated. So I pride myself in excellent customer service.
Principle number two is take pride in what you are doing, right? Become a master of your craft, right? Become a master of your craft. Know everything about your craft so people can trust and want to spend money with you in your area of expertise. And we all know that Theresa has mastered her craft of travel and all things related to travel. So we thank her for that. Principle number three, Theresa.
Principle number three is that I don't forget to relax, release, and not burn myself out so that I can give my best to those who come to me for travel.
All right, you heard her. Relax, release, so she could give her best, right? But sleep. I've often said this, sleep is overrated, but rest is necessary,
Absolutely.
right? There's a whole lot of people that are just sleeping. There's some people who are sleeping with their eyes open, right? There's some people who make things happen and other people who say, what happened? Right? Theresa is not one of those people, right? So you got to always be at your best by getting the rest that will ensure your success. So we thank you for those three principles of success for Ruby Red Travel. We wish you continued success, Theresa, in all of the years that you continue in your practice as a master travel expert. So I want to go to Miss Lane now. So you guys have a trip coming up to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. And this particular trip has the added benefit of providing support to a cause which is near and dear to your heart. So would you share what that cause is and then give me the first reason why you think people would benefit by supporting it? What is the cause that you guys are supporting as you go off to the Dominican Republic?
Our cause is TSI Cares, Inc., and it stands for Trusted Service Information in a Caring Format. And TSI Cares is servicing Durham and the DMV in the southeast of the United States. And their focus is equality, and equality for children and veterans. And they focus on areas that are underserved, and particularly those areas that are populated by Black and Brown individuals.
Got it. And so we thank all of the veterans and people in uniform for providing us with the comfort and security while we are sleeping. They're on the front line. So anyone who has served, we thank them for that service. Ms. Lane, tell us a little bit more about the particular family in this case. Who is the male and the female that this particular effort is supporting? Tell us a little bit about them.
Sure. Brian Ingram and Tori Ingram, husband and wife. Brian Ingram is a retired Navy SEAL, and Tori Ingram is a healthcare individual person who is in healthcare, and she works within the hospital systems and nursing homes. And Tori is also the great grandchild of a Tuskegee Airman. And so she has begun many of these efforts,
wow.
both of them out of their own pockets, to serve the communities that I mentioned with scholarships and food and housing and clothing for our veterans and our young children.
Wow. So she comes from a legacy of service.
Yes, sir. That's why it's so important to me.
Got it. So how exactly can people help, Ms. Lane?
So we are heading to the Dominican Republic, as you said. We have formulated a concept which is entitled Leaders and Legacy Builders. The concept was birthed around changing the narrative of how we see our legacies. I
want to thank Ms. Theresa McFadden, our member, for being here this morning in Masterclass. We want to thank her associate, Ms. Lane, for kind of filling in the blanks and giving us the inspiration and the information about why this is such an important cause. And always want to thank you so much for your generosity and support for everything that we do. And remember to stop trying so hard to fit in. Be like Ms. McFadden and Ms. Lane. You were born to stand out. Stop trying so hard to fit in like these two great ladies. You were born to stand out. So I'll see you next time in Masterclass, and I'll see you way over the top. This is Stan Matthews in Masterclass with my awesome guests, Theresa McFadden and Ms. Latressa Lane, saying, God bless and have a great, great day.
Business owners, join a professional network that will help you share the unique value of your products and services with Black and Brown customers who have more than $1.6 trillion to spend on an annual basis. Join the Matthews Business Network and get the coaching, the clients, the connections, and the capital you need to succeed. To get growing right now.